Hello, Facebook family. This is Rolly Robertson coming from Kansas City, Missouri, sharing once again another personal development book with you that I've read over the years and someone shared with me years ago on my road to entrepreneurship and personal development. In these series, we have been trying to share with you ways to reach your dreams and goals and desires because at the beginning of the year, each year people consider they've got a new or clean slate. They can start all over again and they start setting goals. But before the month of January is out, we've most of the time given up on those dreams and desires. Most of the time, it's because we never set a firm foundation or the correct foundation. And there is a blueprint of how to set goals if somebody ever teaches it to you. And I was blessed in my young life to get some mentors in my life that showed me how to set goals, personal goals, and to do personal development. I never really knew anything about it until they shared it with me, but it was important to me. And I've learned from both spiritual and secular people, because you need both the spiritual side and the secular side. So today, the book I want to share with you is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And many very successful business people attribute this book to their success. After reading this book, they swear by it that it has been their guiding light and guiding force in the success they've experienced in their life. And if I understand it correctly, Napoleon Hill, he's dead now, but it was a very rich man that, what's the word I want to use, that, for lack of a better word, that asked him to, that charged him to write this book, and he didn't even pay. He did took, I think it took Napoleon Hill, I believe it was 20 years to write this. It was about what rich people do to achieve the success they've done. And the guy's name that I wish I could think of that word. I had it on my on my tongue before I started this video, but he didn't necessarily compel him to write it, but he asked him to write it. But he didn't pay Napoleon Hill. I do remember that he didn't pay him any money. He may have taken care of his expenses and introduced him to the people that he was talking to, the rich people. But the guy's name was Andrew Carnegie. Yeah, it says this book was inspired by Andrew Carnegie, who disclosed his formula of personal achievement to the author Napoleon Hill many years ago. Yeah, can you imagine that, man? You got an assignment, a job to do, somebody with money, and I'm thinking of somebody in particular that would possibly do something like this, a day and time now. But anyway, they ask you to go, compel you, charge you to go talk to these rich folk, millionaires, multimillionaires, some billionaires, and ask them how they made their wealth and everything. But he's not going to pay you to do the job. You really had to have a heart to want to do this. But anyway, so the book again is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And I'm going to read a few of the chapters. I was looking through it earlier. It's a lot of chapters in here. So you have to go online and look it up yourself. But I also have it as usual. I've got it not only in the hard copy, but I got these are cassettes. I see when I opened this cassette that I had lost the first one. It's misplaced somewhere. But I think I also have it on MP3, so I'm all good. But anyway, you y'all forgive me. I didn't hit this mouse and it's acting crazy. Live TV, Will. But anyway, so some of the chapters, let's go over this real quick and I'll end this video. Let's see here. It is a lot of chapters, man, I'm telling you. But chapter 1, it says thoughts or things. Chapter 2, desire. And I've heard a lot of people talk about that over the years as they tell their testimony of reading this book. Let's see, chapter 3, faith. Chapter 4, suggestion. Chapter 5, specialized knowledge. Chapter 6, imagination. Chapter 7 covers organized planning. Chapter 8, decision. Chapter 9, persistence. Chapter 10, power of the mastermind. And I've heard a lot of people talk about that. That's where mentorship comes in, masterminding with other people, like-minded people, as well as someone that is achieving what you want to achieve. Most successful people say they once they got a mentor, that's what really helped them to get on the road to achieving the things they desire. And I listen to other people like Tony Robbins, and I've heard them say things like success leaves clues. So there's not a if you want to achieve something, there's somebody that's probably achieved it out there, and if they may have written a book or a tape series or whatever, you can learn through their books. Even if you may not be able to hire, because sometimes it's expensive to get a mentor, but it's worth it too. So till you can afford to actually get one personal one-on-one, read books and stuff. That's what I do. So let's see, we left off at chapter 10, Power of the Mastermind. Chapter 11, the mystery of sex transmutation. You might want to get the book to see what that's about. Chapter 12, the subconscious mind. Chapter 13, the brain. Chapter 14, the sixth sense. And chapter 15, the six ghosts of fears. And again, like I said, I learned from both spiritual and secular mentors. Now, in the coming weeks, I'll be sharing some of the spiritual mentor material that I've come across. But this is Willie Robertson again, wanting to share another book with you, trying to help you reach your goals and dreams. Because each time you miss your dreams, it does kind of put a mark on you in your life. Kind of makes you go down a level. Thinking that you can't do anything when if you would have just set the blueprint and laid the path and foundation right, you would have achieved your goals. And I'm telling you now, do not give up on your goals. You deserve it. God has put dreams and desires in your hearts, and I hope to be able to help you achieve those as I'm using others to help me achieve mine and along the way. If I could be of any service to you, what I can do, I'll try to do. Reach out to me. You can go on my About page and find out information about me there. Some of the things that I'm doing. But this is Willie Robertson in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you for taking a look at my video. And I ask that you would please, if you've gotten value from it, like it, comment, and please share. And I do put them over on YouTube because I'm trying to build up a YouTube channel over there. And I got some other videos there. And go back through my timeline. Again, I started doing this on January the 5th of this year, 2020. And I put up what I call my 20 reasons, 10 reasons, and top 3 reasons. And if you go through those videos, you'll see what all that's about. But that's my mentor had taught me how to do that to really begin to lay the foundation for reaching my goals and dreams. So this is Willie Robertson. Wanted to get this book to you. Forgive me for being in my robe. It's cold here in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a little under the weather, but I wanted to again get this book out and this video out, that is. And I didn't feel like I just wanted to stay comfortable. You know what I'm saying? All right. Bye bye. Holla. Be blessed.